Hi everyone, welcome back to P&J's Homestead Adventure. We keep all our seed in a metal trash can. Keeps the animals out. Thank you all for over 10,000 views on our bird suet recipe video. We have mail. And we just don't have mail. We have our very first affiliate, yoo-hoo, GrubTerra, contacted us. And we are making homemade bird suet. If you're not familiar with GrubTerra, GrubTerra is an American-run business, and it's dedicated to developing sustainable feed solutions for your pets and your livestock. GrubTerra recycles 20 pounds of food waste to make 1 pound of feed. GrubTerra's dried black soldier fly larvae is also good for reptiles, and they even make dog treats. Here on our homestead, Jason and I feed the wildlife and the birds. The soldier fly larvae is going to help them improve their feather quality, and it's going to strengthen their eggshells. GrubTerra's link and our discount code will be in our description. The packaging is fantastic. It has a resealable bag. That's convenient. In our original bird suet recipe, we're adding 3 cups of a mix match of fruit and nuts. So in this case, I'm adding 1/2 cup of the soldier fly larvae to our recipe. We are also adding an extra 1/2 cup of coconut oil to our original recipe. We are adding that extra 1/2 cup of oil directly into 2 cups of the soldier fly larvae. By adding the extra coconut oil directly to the larvae, it'll now be able to stick on the outside of our suet cake. Push down well. Our recipe makes 16 bird suet cakes, depending on what size container you are using. This whole process of making bird suet and putting them in the containers only took me 15 minutes. The dried soldier fly larvae is a great addition to our bird suet recipe. Look at all that yumminess for the birds. A big shout out to our friend Jennifer at Northern Girl Hobbies. When I was on the phone with her, I let her know that I was adding some of the soldier fly larvae to my mix. And she mentioned, wouldn't it be cool to have them being sticking on the outside of the suet cake too? Well, great idea, and the birds love it. Thank you, Jennifer. Her link will be in our description. I now put the bird suet into the freezer so it'll have time to set. It would be ready within the hour, but I usually leave them in overnight. The next morning, Jason was doing some shoveling, and I was getting ready to feed the birds the new suet with the soldier fly larvae. They just pop right out of the container. Easy peasy. GrubTerra also offers fast, free shipping. Big plus. A big thank you again to GrubTerra for contacting us and offering a discount code to all of you. Jason and I highly recommend the soldier fly larvae from GrubTerra. As you'll see shortly, the birds are enjoying it. Do you hear all the birds? Over the wind. Time to get inside. And cleanup is easy. I always fill the sink with some hot soapy water and I add some vinegar. And they're all ready for next time when I want to make more suet. I always store the suet cakes in the freezer in a Ziploc bag and take them out as needed. If you haven't already seen how we make our homemade bird suet, I will link that video at the end.